Well, for more on that, we're joined now by Jason Brodsky. He's the policy director at the group United Against a Nuclear Iran. Thanks for being with us, Jason. Quite bizarre to see that the Houthis are now openly using a captured ship as a kind of a theme park, it seems. I mean, where are we in terms of a response to this terrorist group?
It's great to see you, Laura. Yes, I do think that the Houthis are trying to showcase not only to Western audiences, but also to the axis of resistance that is spearheaded by the IRGC, that it is a worthy and powerful and productive member of Iran's regional militia network. So this type of video that's being circulated and amplified helps in that regard. I would say that specifically with the United States, there has been no response apart from today. A few piecemeal sanctions on Houthi financing targets, but there has not been a kinetic response by the United States because the Biden administration appears paralyzed by a fear of escalation, and that is actually inviting more escalation by the IRGC and its militia network.
Well, is it a fear of escalation? Because there is a report, Jason, that Saudi Arabia is actually calling on Washington to refrain from any attacks in the Red Sea. Do you have any information on that?
Yeah, I've seen those reports as well, but I think what the Houthis have shown is that they're a threat to much more than Saudi Arabia. They're a threat to major choke points, and they're a threat to freedom of navigation, not to mention Israel. So it is turning into a regional threat, and the Houthis have opened up a front in a new way that had not been seen in previous Gaza conflicts. So this is turning into a significant destabilizing element, and the United States and its allies need to restore deterrence. So I think we need to widen the aperture of the threat landscape here and view it as a regional threat, not just one to Saudi Arabia.
Jason, Iran's President Raisi, meanwhile, is in Moscow. What does this tell us about the growing ties between Iran and Russia?
Well, I think Russia and Iran have expanded their relations. I will be very interested to see whether the deal for the Su-35 fighter jets that has been long awaited will come to fruition as a result of this trip. And I'm sure the U.S. will be eyeing very closely whether there is any deal for the Islamic Republic to supply Russia with missiles for use against Ukraine, because let's not forget that the Islamic Republic has increased its leverage over Russia in recent months, and that is something to concern all of us as we look at this trip.
Jason, thank you very much. Great to talk to you as always. Jason Brodsky there.
Thank you.